Yo, what's going on, man? Free game all day, man. You know what it is, man. Like, subscribe my channel, man. Hit this like button, man. Hey, let's get to it. So, when you first actually encounter a narcissist, I think this is like what the main problem is that we can identify once we deal with them what a narcissist is. But see, by then, a lot of times, it'd be kind of too late. You done slept with them, you done been with them, you done built a connection with them, and then you realize who they are because they're so comfortable because they feel like they got you in their web. So it's like walking away is difficult because you done built and you still don't know for sure if this really one or not. They might give you like signs that it seem like this might be them, but it might not even be them, So but I'm gonna give you signs and let you know like if you're dealing with one from the beginning, you know. So the first thing a narcissist does is they kind of like lowball you, make you feel like whatever you've been doing in life, like is not good enough, or they try to make it seem like, you need to change, like change who you are, like for the better, you know, like you need to, and I mean, I'm talking about, what I'm saying is like, I'm not saying that like in a way, like they trying to get you to be a better person. It's like they kind of put stuff in perspective, like you need their validation to not to deal with them, but like to show them, you know, that you can be that person that they want you to be. See, when you meet somebody and somebody's accepting of you, there is none of that. They're accepting of who you are if they genuinely, really, truly care about you. And they're not going to be judgmental. That judgmental part, that's one of the parts that you have to like understand and you have to recognize for what it is. They're gonna try to make it out of concern. Like they concerned, they want to see you do be like this and be like that, but it's all just really um a manipulating mind game. So they're gonna make it seem like you just haven't been up to your full potential, like with anybody, you deal with. You just have to be smarter than that. You know what I'm saying? When you first dealing with them, like you wondering, like, they got a certain kind of approach when they first deal with you. You know, you have to have enough backbone to push back and say, no, I'm not going for this. No, I'm fine. I'm actually, in a good place right now. I don't need somebody to tell me about what I need to do. You have to have a backbone. If you don't have a backbone, if you don't have a strong personality, if you don't kind of like speak up or stand for yourself, then you will be easily influenced by this person. Because that's a tactic to see like if you really are that weak minded. And you have to show them that you're not. You have to show them that, you're not weak minded, like you're better than that. That you don't need their approval. Like, I'm fine. I know what's going on. I don't need you to tell me about my situation or about what I got going on. You have to be that strong. Because if you're not strong, then they're going to realize that everything they say to you, they can, or you so concerned or you worried about, what they think or how they feel. Like, you just have to show like you're not that person. It's important. Very important if you do this. Very important. So, that's just what it is. Having a backbone, having the power of control of your actions, showing that you are better than anything that they're saying that you're not of. Like, you showing that you don't need their validation doesn't give them that early control that they feel like they can gain over you. This is something that you have to establish. You have to show them that you're not that person. Because if they see that they can do this, that's going to be them opening the door, getting in, and, taking control of your life. And then after a while, they're going to try to have you on a level where they feel like you going to have to walk on eggshells. You know what I'm saying? And that's not who you are. That's not what you want to represent. That's not what you want to show them that you are. You want to, fuck that. Like, nah, we ain't doing that. Mm-mm. So at the end of the day, you have to establish that. And once you establish that, then what's going to end up happening is, because you're not that weak, you're not going to be a high candidate of a love bomb, of trying to, you be one of their favorites in their rotation. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to be that, because they're going to know that they can't do this with you. So it's very important to have a backbone. You got to have a backbone, because that will run a narcissist away. Like, once you establish that, like I said before, that you have your own mind, that you stand on your own too, that you're solid, like you're not paying attention to that, you ain't going for that. And that's not you being paranoid. That's you just recognize you can tell, And the last thing you need to do is tell them that you think they want. If you tell them that you think they are, then whatever angle they have, they're going to change it, So, you want them to show you who they are. So you can sit back and you can counter it once you really confirm, once you really know. So, listen, this free game all day, man. You know what it is, man. Remember, man, keep that backbone strong, man. That's the only way you can keep a narcissist away. Have a solid backbone. Stand on everything that you personally feel like you want. That don't let them come and try and change that. It's some things that person can recommend to say that it might help you. Like, somebody said, like, some for example, hey, your TV might look better on this wall versus this wall. You know what I'm saying? That's just giving an opinion. That don't mean that you have to do it. And it might actually do look better, or, it could be something, maybe you cooking, and you might be like, hey, well, this don't really taste it well, or I think it might taste better if you do this right here. You might know a shortcut. That's different. But when somebody tell you something like, hey, I feel like you can do better. Like, you can, this probably look better on you, like, if you wear this. And let's say, like, it might be your style, or it might be like, anything that causes a major change, or, maybe you should go back to school, because, anything that causes you to spend a lot of money, or a major change, or something you had to go through a whole lot to be able to actually accomplish, like something that that it could possibly be even a setback, that's giving them too much control. Something small, that ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, this color look better on you than this color, that ain't nothing. But something major, they will do it and they will try it. You know what I'm saying? And, don't go with that, man. Anyway, man, y'all be easy, man. Free game all day.